Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Victor the Debater. Welcome back again. We've not get the time to interact. I want to take this opportunity to first of all greet you. I hope wherever you are, you're doing well. As a university, going through the events that have been happening recently, especially in political arena, I would wish to say that we are doing well comparing to what has been happening in other universities. More so recently was Masinde Muliro University of Science and Technology, and also keeping my eye to Meru University. I want to talk about this space, especially in the context of the political interaction in the university. Somehow it reflects what actually happened even at the national politics. And as we say, sometimes I tend to believe that we, as the Gen Zs, we may not be the one who are going to solve the question of tribalism in Kenya. Let me leave that aside a bit, but let me focus on KIBABII University. Lest, I would say that this is something that we never expected. And even as we plan to launch the campaigns, that is yesterday and the day before yesterday, we saw the university bringing on the security officers. That means that they had expected some form of violence. But what came as a surprise is that most of us, especially those of us who took part in planning, explaining things, and actually taking part in advising, we ensured that we insist that every stakeholder, especially in the size of the students, that we must maintain peace. We must maintain political maturity. And as young people who tend to call ourselves learning people in the university, I think it is important that we actually heed into that particular call. I want to thank those of us who have participated very peacefully in ensuring that we interact peacefully. We also, after the first launch of the campaign, yesterday again our opponents and our friends also launched their campaigns. I want to thank them. That was a very peaceful launching of campaign. And I want to thank each and every comrade. Sometimes there are some groups of very little group of people who usually expect that violence will occur. And through the violence, they want to take advantage to actually injure a colleague, injure a fellow comrade, or even harm others who are just basically, people who do not wish any harm to anybody. But I want to thank each and every person who have taken to their hand that they want to commit themselves to a peaceful election. Even as we move towards election day, that is 27th of this month, I want to insist that we must be sober. We must remain cautious. We must remain people who value a peaceful existence. You see, if we lose what we already have at the university, then I think all of you know the consequences, especially those of us or those of us within us who are 4th years, the students who are just about to complete their studies in the university. I want to believe that this is an opportunity for you to talk to our friends, talk to our colleagues, those of us who are still young, those of us who are just new in the political arena, to continue looking forward to a peaceful election. Even in the day of election, I want to bring this to your attention, that when you go to election, you must expect anything. You must expect either to lose or to win. If you just expect one thing, especially when you expect that you're going to be the one who's going to win, then definitely you have put yourself into a difficult position. I want to advise all of you to keep on in touch. Ensure that you expect to lose or to win. This is a moment where TCSA and CPA, we're going to show the world that as a KIBABII University, we are mature students, we are mature young people who are going to reflect the same even as we move towards the national election. As the debater here, I want to take this opportunity to wish each and every one of you who have come forth to participate in the election. I want to wish each one of you a successful, a peaceful, and a both interactive campaign period. And even as we move towards the end of this semester, I want to wish each one of you a success end of this semester. To all of my friends who are already campaigning, I want to ask you, do not insist or do not campaign against each one of us in a negative way. Thank you. Until next time, see you.